All right, welcome back to the channel, and we're going to get into the fourth game of the season for the Braves. They played the Athletics today and had a good performance in the first inning and great pitching today. I can say that. Bryce Elder started today. When you have Bryce Elder, you never know what you're going to get. Sometimes it's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That's what I like to say about Bryce Elder. Hopefully this year if he pitches like this all year, hell, I mean, he may go down as one of the best pitchers of the Braves ever seen. So he pitched really good today. Let's scroll down here and see. So Bryce Elder today, he pitched 6 innings. He got as good. He got 6 innings. Good performance. He gave up 5 hits, 0 runs. He gave up a walk, and he got 5 strikeouts. So that's really good. It was good to see Aaron Bummer come in after Elder went out. He pitched 1 inning. He gave up 1 hit, got 2 strikeouts. That was phenomenal. Suarez did come in, and he came in. He pitched for 1 inning, and he gave up 1 hit. Didn't get any strikeouts or anything. It doesn't matter. And then at the end, the last pitcher for the Braves was Iglesias. Iglesias comes in, showed the power. He didn't get any strikeouts or anything, but he did his job. So that's really all that matters. There wasn't like in the 8th inning. I think it was Suarez was who was pitching. Yeah, it was in the 8th inning. I remember there was a chance for the Athletics to. It was their best chance of the game. Really, they had players on first and third, and it was 1 out, and they ended up hitting into a double play to end the inning. So that was their only chance, pretty much, in the game because Elder was so lights out. Bummer came in lights out. They had a chance. So the final score was 0-4. Braves win. The Athletics had 7 hits in this game, and they had 1 error. And then you had the Braves scored all of their runs. Every single one all but one of their runs was scored in the first inning. They scored 1 more run in the 8th. Then they had 9 hits and 2 errors and 4 runs. So it was good to see Acuna actually played better today than he has the past 3 games. Up until this point, he had only had 1 hit. So it was good to see him. He went 2 for 2. He came in on a run in the first inning. Baldwin was 1 for 4. He hit the ball in the first, and that's how he came in with a run. Albies, he was 1 for 4. Matt Olson come in, he was 1 for 3. He ended up getting an RBI and scored a run. And came in on a run. Austin Riley still struggling. He was really hot in the spring. Not so far in the regular season, but it'll come around. He was 0 for 4. Eli White was 0 for 1. Yastrzemski came in. He was 1 for 2. He continues to be consistent. That was a great pickup by the Braves to get him. Dubon 3 for 4. That's the one. He ended up with 3 RBIs, all in the first inning. No, was it all in the first? I can't remember. I don't know if he batted some. I don't know if he. Anyway, he ended up with 3. I'll remember for the end of the video, I'm sure. He had 3 RBIs. Jonah Heim 0 for 3. Then you had Michael Harris 0 for 4. The people that I was really wanting to see light it up this year, not quite lighting it up right now. That's Michael Harris, Austin Riley, Acuna. When those guys get to going, hopefully then things will pick up as far as the batting goes. I'd like to go through some of the play-by-play here. So let's talk about this first inning. So Acuna walked, Baldwin singled to the right, and Acuna went to second. And this is pretty much where all the scoring happened in the game. Aldi's popped out to third. Olsen doubled to the left. Acuna scored. Baldwin to third. And then Riley grounded out to shortstop. And then White walked. Dubon singled to the right. Baldwin and Olsen scored. That's right. So Dubon got his third RBI in the 8th inning. Heim walked. Dubon to second. Michael Harris flied out to end the first inning. So all of the starters actually batted in the first inning. So let's go down to where we scored in the 8th inning. We'll go through how that came about. So then you had the eighth inning. So you had Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski, triple to the right, and that was a stand up. If they would have bobbled that damn ball a little bit more, he probably would have hit a infield home run. I'm telling you, because he was flying around those bases. Dubon singled to the left. Yastrzemski scored. So that's where that third RBI come in. That made it 4. Heim struck out swinging. Dubon caught stealing second. Catcher to shortstop. And then Michael Harris comes out again and ground out to finish it out. So that's pretty much the scoring. The main thing we can take from this really is the fact that our pitching is lights out right now. I was hoping, watching during the spring, that our offense would be a lot more effective. Right now, it's kind of hit or miss, but the pitching, great. I was very pleased with Bryce Elder today. Now he did throw a ball. Now what was it? The 5th inning? I think it was the 5th or 6th inning. He got kind of sloppy. And he threw a ball way out. I thought it was going to hit 75 over in Atlanta. But he kind of brought it back in. So all in all, the Braves, very good game, a good performance, very good first inning. Very good first inning. And great pitching all the way through. I mean, I can't complain about any of the pitching at all in this game. And that's key. What it tells me, I know this is the 4th game. And I know I'm talking a lot about, how great they're doing, because they are. But just think about when some of these injured pitchers come back, like Strider. He's on a 15-day. They're talking about Murphy is going to go to, I think, is it Rome? Anyway, he's going to go start, developing. He was actually at the game. So when we get all of the people in, if we don't lose anybody, and everybody comes back together come midsummer, and they're playing like this right here, the Braves are going to have a good shot to make the playoffs and make a run for the World Series. So in the end, the Braves record right now is 3 wins, 1 loss, 4th game of the season. It was good. I was very pleased with it, and if you watched it, you were probably pleased with it too. Anyway, that's my review of the game. Till next time, see ya.